right, we're checking out the only game where you can slap gravity right across the face. It's Skate 3. So yeah, I found a new way to screw with the physics in the game. So real quick, I just want to allow our physics teacher here to be slightly more protected. That's hot. I always say to wear your helmet. Now I know what you may be saying. You may be saying,
But Gray, how can you violate gravity more so than you already have?
well, I'm about to show you with great skill. And I know it just looks like I'm trying to beat Tom Cruise's character in Collateral to death, but there is actually, okay, that's part of it. There is actually a glitch here. What you do, jump, put the board on top of the head for the super dude, and then gravity will cease to exist. It really will. I will show you in a second. Whoa! Okay, that was only like 10% of gravity ceasing to exist. You know, I'm starting to get a crowd around my guy. You folks probably aren't going to want to be here. And yeet. What did I tell you? I just like body blocked this lady reading a magazine right behind me. Oh, that drop kick! I love how I drop kicked the lady in the face and I think I broke my foot. Come on, baby. Ow! So, I feel like my helmet didn't do anything. So that's kind of what I'm talking about, only we're going to go much, much higher. What I want to do, was my board just inside of my, never mind. Yeah, my board definitely went inside of my torso there. What I also want to do is jump on top of the highest building I can find by doing this. I just decided to change up the Did I just go into the underworld? Okay, now I'm kind of curious not only how high I can get using this, but how low I can get. All right, one more time. I just want to see if I can get, yeah, I can actually go beneath the board. I know there's a way for me to get completely underneath the board. Out of the way, lady. Also, hold on, just real quick. I know I saw this right. Hold on, ready? Yeah, look at this, right? Wait for it, right here. Yes! This is a new fashion statement. Maybe asking yourself,
Gray, did that hurt?
well, considering each time I put him forward, wait for it, you get to hear the sounds of the cracking. Oh my God. I paused in the most cursed image known to mankind. I just wanted to hear his bones break again, but I ended up having his head inside of his shoulder blades. Okay, so this is a pretty good building. I'm really how the hell? You know what, we're not gonna talk about it. Easiest way to get down is to fall. I said fall! And helmet! As I was saying, this building should be perfect to try and get to the top of. It's actually a huge, like, multi-tiered stadium. What? I did not go the right direction. That was not the right direction. Still though, this is unbelievably amazing. I'm still in the air. You can see the time still. I think I just went through the ground. I think I am now under the ground. I have left the board. The screen is now completely black. Okay, I need to completely understand exactly what occurred here. Okay, so my original plan, get to the top of the building, ollie the board, super dude. Yeah, see right there, right there. That's where things go horribly wrong. You see that area right here where all you can see is my broken skeleton and my body seems to phase away and then blow off into the horizon? That means that I pressed A when I should have pressed B. I still want to get to the top of this building though. I know there's a, okay, there we go, right here. Yes! I was gonna say, I know there's a way to control, yeah! I'm pretty sure that I heard my helmet hit the top of the thing there too. So maybe it does work. I was saying, there's a way to control exactly how high you go and like where you land, as long as you stay holding onto the board. All right, this needs some Matrix level cinematography. Hold on. If you're gonna watch someone have their spine come out of their rectum, you need an appropriate camera angle for this. I'm talking Michael Bay level camera angle. Can I get some lens flare on here? All right, right about here. All right, so he goes up, Oh, yeah. All right, I need to get a little bit closer. Hold on. Well, actually, he may fall right on the camera. Oh, wow, I went way farther than I thought. Hold on. I'm so far away and the sound of the crack is still crystal clear. Here, watch. Ready? It's like someone just taking a box of Fritos and crushing it in their hands. Okay, let me pan up here. There we go. All right, I was a little too close to the crotch. Perfect. Running man pose. Right in the middle of the sky. Overlooking the city. And yeet. There it goes. I even got my lens flare. The sun was in the shot. You know the ring? They say it's the last thing that you see before you die. This is the last thing this man sees before he dies. Let's see that sound. Oh, where's my crunch at? I'm so disheartened. All right, new building. I want to get. Yeah, are my hands just sticking through the bottom of the world? Did anyone see that? Did anyone see that? I found a path to the underworld. All right, I need video evidence to show that I found where the devil lives. Here, watch. My hands are just barely coming through the concrete. That is awful. That looks safe. The camera is actually completely under the ground right now. Huh, so that's what's down here. Absolutely nothing. Well, there's one thing down there, an overweight science teacher. Hey, put your hands up. He's like, I don't want to anymore. Okay, I found a really tall building. Now, oh, first try. Oh God, uh-oh. Oh God, I let go. Oh, head first. I actually saw part of his skull enter his shoulder. All right, I want to get at least one more. Oh yeah, my timing is getting great. And by great, I mean I almost had my calves ripped in half by a palm tree over the over the wall into the golf course. I'm not giving up. I feel like I could have gotten higher. There. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The full dive onto the top of the building. Yeah. Yes. Oh, it's so good. I did it. I'm the only 52-year-old man that's used a skateboard to get to the top of this building. Now, this deserves an ESPN level replay right here. Look at this skill. Look at this agility. This guy is incredibly aerodynamic for being like 250. And there's the flying squirrel right here. Yeah. And a perfect landing right on the forehead. All right, I feel like we can get even higher. Come on, one time. You see the shadow in the background as my guy just moves up toward heaven. I don't know where I want to land is the only problem. The ground came up a lot faster than I thought it would. Come on, we can go higher. We can go higher. Come on, come on, go, 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 all the way, 240 foot high. We are way higher than we were. 103-mile-an-hour launch too. Unfortunately, I feel like now after that landing, my kneecaps are where my molars used to be. I'm inside of the building. I'm inside of the building. Hey, what happened to that guy? I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Okay, there he is. I was gonna say, I thought someone just died right in front of me. Need for sleep hotel, they say. We don't need sleep. Where we're going. Probably because I'm going to get high enough with this skateboard that there won't be enough oxygen to sleep. So speaking of violating gravity, if you want to violate gravity, you can join the GrayStillPlays membership area. For real, we violate all kinds of stuff. We've got 50 custom emojis, custom badges that'll make your eyes bleed. If you join the Legends or Above category, you get access to one special behind-the-scenes video from me a week, where we do stuff like have Kitten Olympics or play the worst games on Steam. All it looks like is I'm beating myself to death with my own skateboard. Look, boom. Hey, don't you flash that Starbucks in front of me. It's literally two of the same guys. There it is, but they both got to see it. Oh, wow. I feel like a jackass for resetting myself there. That's all right though, I'm getting the hang of this. We're gonna be on top of the building in no time, trust me. And then eventually, we're gonna go to the sun. That's my plan. I wanna land on the sun. Come on, baby. 223 I saw. I get to pick and choose where I want to land now. Break it. Break the sound barrier with my pain. 265 and 116-mile-an-hour launch off the building onto the parking garage. 314-foot drop, so it was 314 total. That's new record. Look at how ridiculous this is compared to all the buildings. I started with my wiener inside of the pavement, and I rose through adversity. Up, farther, farther, past the top of the building. Yay! The worst part about being this high in the air is you get a lot of time to think about what it's gonna feel like when you inevitably hit the ground. That's kind of why I gave him a little love tap first. All right, I need to change his scenery. So we're gonna do this the only way I know how. All right, well, the second way I know how. The other way I know how is usually by glitching across the entire board. Come here. What are you, driving on the curb? I don't know if I want to grab this car. Actually, you know what? This is the perfect car to grab. This person's a psychopath. They won't mind if I'm here. Okay, I'm surrounded by tall buildings. I feel like I always come back to this place, but this is gonna give me a really good opportunity to see. Well. I told you I would get higher than the buildings. Oh, the points keep going up too. 88,000, 94,000. Okay, that was pretty good, but I feel like we can go even higher. What was that scream in the background, by the way? I feel like we can go even higher. I want to go all the way to the A. Yes! This has got to be it. And we have liftoff. When you see the world box beneath you leaving the sight of the camera of the game, that's a good day. I told you I'd do it. I told you I would get to space. I got to space. I'll grade your physics test, and then I'll blast off on my skateboard to space. I'm the best. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Skate 3. Until next time, stay foxy, much love.